Give me some sweet tea.
Oh, hey, y'all. It's Betty Jean Baker. Welcome to the Betty Jean Baker Show. On today's show, we are going to make another Southern staple, the dumpling. We're going to do a basic version of the dumpling, and then we're going to do a leveled up Dragzilla gourmet style version of dumplings. My own little version, if you will. Did y'all see that movie Dumpling? Did you see it? Wasn't it a Dolly Parton movie? It's about a plus size girl, much like myself, who was trying to be in a beauty pageant in Texas. As if they'd ever let a plus-size girl be in a beauty pageant in Texas. I've tried. Such a good movie. She's obsessed with Dolly Parton, and who isn't obsessed with Dolly Parton? 2 doors down should be in the Bible. 2 doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. 2 doors down, there's something odd I'm around. That's a good song. I know every word.
2 doors down, there's not a word I'm around.
This is our basic version. Y'all, it couldn't be any easier. My cousin Teensy, if she was any smarter, even a Gene Snap smarter, she could make these, but she can't. This is real easy. It's a 3 ingredient. Well, if you count seasoning, that's more than 3. I've got a pot of chicken broth. This is 4 cups of salted chicken broth. And you're gonna bring that to a bowl. Once that starts to boil, we're gonna add 4 cups of shredded chicken. Here's the trick, y'all. Go to the damn Publix and get a rotisserie chicken. If you're lazy, go pay more, because a rotisserie chicken's about $16. And you gotta stick your fingers in there, and I know some of y'all old wussy asses ain't gonna put your fingers in some chicken meat and pull it out. And take the damn skin off. I can't stand it when somebody puts damn skin in their dumplings. Who does that shit? Who does that? Poor people. I'm waiting for this to boil.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town?
We're gonna add our 4 cups of shredded chicken. You know, they say a watch pot never boils, but you know, I tried to get my cousin Teensy, we're gonna prove if that was true or not. And I made her sit on a stool and watch that pot. I came in and I said, Teensy, when did it start boiling? Were you watching? She said, I watched the whole time.
The whole time you would, the whole time.
And I said, well, when did it start boiling? She said, I don't know what boiling means. What the hell? Who doesn't know what boiling means? She thought it was when you knock the pins down at the end of the lane. She loves to go black light bowling though. You can use all white meat if you want, but just so you know, there's more flavor in the dark meat chicken, so it's gonna flavor your dumplings better. Here's another damn trick. You ready? If you don't wanna make your dumplings, if people's lazy or dumb, you're gonna go and get a can of biscuits. You pop it open, it nearly explodes. It sounds like a gunshot. In my neighborhood, we never knew if it was biscuits or shotguns. We cut these into 4ths, and we just go drop these little biscuits, mini biscuit, and they're gonna puff up a little bit and suck up this flavor. You know, nothing tastes better than some greasy chicken water. Oh, God almighty, that's good. Now we're gonna put all these dumplings in here. I'm gonna put some salt and some pepper to taste, and that's it. And your family's gonna love this. Time to time lapse.
Y'all ready for this?
Drag queens don't play basketball. Sometimes I like to think I'm Miss Rosemary Clooney. She's George Clooney's aunt. She was a famous singer. She was glamorous, but God, she was big. She was about as wide as the front of my Jeep Patriot.
That old black magic has me.
And that's from Wicked for you uneducated people. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook for about 20 minutes until these biscuits have puffed up, and then we're gonna salt and pepper to taste. Hey y'all, here is our Dragzilla level up of some dumplings. Don't let me cover up my jewels. These are my family jewels, by the way. Look at them. You know, they say you got to learn how to hold your liquor, and I said, hold them, I don't even know them. Drag is gourmet. If you had to decide what drag really was, it's really the gourmet of people. Think of me as gourmet and you as McDonald's. That's what y'all ought to think about. We have 4 cups of chicken broth. Now listen to me. What I did is I put a whole hen in my Instant Pot. Instapot? Neti Pot? Instant Pot? What does that pot do? Has it got magic in it? It might be a cauldron. What if it's a modern day witch's damn cauldron? I believe it is.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff.
And I cooked that. I had to pull it out with the claw machine. It was all off the bone. Ooh, that juicy chicken. And speaking of bone, I was on Grindr and never mind. 4 cups of pulled apart chicken. We're gonna add some chopped up carrots. Now these were left over from the Easter episode. No, I bought these, y'all. That's 2 cups of carrots, 2 cups of celery. Now, celery don't taste like much, but for some reason, it'll season shit. I don't know why. I added some pepper and salt, 2 tablespoons of thyme. If I could have time in a bottle. That reminds me of a lesbian that sang that at a talent show when I was in college. It was terrible. Then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of milk. Next is a trick that I learned from my mama. A lot of people just put water and flour and shortening, and we don't do that. We take the broth right out of the chicken. I've got 4 cups of flour, and I'm gonna put 2 big ladles full. 1 ladle usually equals about 1 cup. 1, 2, and let's put a half just in case. And I'm gonna start stirring it up. So I was making dumplings with this girl when I was in college. She said,
We're gonna make them the way my mama makes.
and I said, okay, girl, how does your mama make? And she said,
My mama just puts some lard and some flour, and she works it around until it becomes a dough.
and I said, I don't think that's scientifically right. She said,
That's how my grandmama makes them. That's how everybody makes them.
so we started making them damn dumplings. I was amazed. Made the prettiest damn dough you have ever seen. She laid out them dumplings on her arm like she was on Top Chef or something. She got those dumplings over there and she dropped them in that hot broth. And you know what happened? They went poof, exploded like they was made out of nothing. I said, you see them dissolve? That's because there wasn't no gluten active in that flour because I'm a smart ass. She says,
But they'll all come back together.
he was in college about to teach children. Okay, y'all, we're pulling this dough together and I'm gonna knead it. I'm a kneady bitch. You wanna get it into a firm ball. I hadn't seen a firm ball in a long time, let me tell you, not in my age category. Then we're gonna plop this dough right down on the counter. Look at that right there. Little bits of this and that in there from that broth, some thyme and some celery, all kinds of goodness. We put a little bit of flour on top of that, and then we're gonna roll it out to about a 1/4 inch thick. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this in little slices, and then we're gonna drop those slices right down in this delicious chicken broth. One of my favorite things when I was a little boy was going to my Meemaw and Pawpaw's house and going to church with them. You know, we were half Catholic and half Baptist, which that don't mean nothing to none of y'all, does it? We would go to Catholic church over in Camden, South Carolina, and we had a priest there, and his name was Father Hamburger, and that probably gave me weight issues, religion and food, because all I was ever thinking about was McDonald's. We were going to church, and I had a brand new baby blue suit. It was like sky blue. I thought I was a damn supermodel, probably out of the Sears catalog. My pawpaw, he chewed tobacco all the damn time. He would spit out his car window, and I was sitting in the back seat, and I wasn't paying attention. We went to get out of the car, and my Meemaw said, what's all over your suit? And I looked down, and it was like a brown ombre effect on my pale blue suit where my pawpaw's spit juice from that tobacco had just ruined my suit. That will traumatize a young queen, won't it? Now we have cut up these dumplings. We're just gonna drop them right there in that beautiful soup. Some people make dumplings that look like matzo balls, but these, we call them slippery dumplings. They're flat, and they're hard to stay in your spoon. They'll slide off. My nickname in high school was Slippery Dumpling.
Slipping through my fingers all the time.
All right, y'all, here we go. We're gonna take a taste of these leveled up gourmet, Dragzilla extravaganza dumplings. Here we go. Ow. God the mother! You've been depriving your damn family. These are gonna be special, and you're gonna have to pull down the blinds so the neighbors don't come in and try to eat them. Make these today. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and click that bell down there for notifications. And y'all, please, say something flattering. Tell me my hair's good or my earrings are pretty. Make me feel more like a lady. When I was a little boy. This is Betty Jean Baker, the world's least famous drag queen chef. Stay delicious, y'all. Ooh, dude, Jesus. This chicken didn't have a prayer. Look at him, it's all delicious looking. He didn't know how delicious he was, or her, or them.